Firefight.
Defend this area at all.
Hi, I'm Lars Bakken, Senior Designer at Bungie.
Sage Merrill, Senior Sandbox Designer.
Josh Hamrick, Sandbox Designer.
Mike Tipple, Mission Designer.
So today we're going to play a little Firefight on Waterfront.
Wow, it is really hard to talk and
Play, yeah. I died just trying to listen to you, so. Just because heroic is legit these days.
I'm dead.
I remember looking at, going back to this particular area, I remember looking at this area pretty early on and thinking when I first looked at this, this was one of the early maps, but aside from Overlook, that I remember looking at in the campaign and saying, this is going to be a really cool firefight space because one thing that was completely different about this space from the others is that it actually, you get surrounded by the Covenant in this one, which I remember, I know Tipple and I talked about that way, way back in the day, and I remember it just plays very different from the other maps because you have an area that you're holding, but that area you're holding is completely surrounded. And when you look at the Covenant being dropped off, they actually drop off in 360 degrees around you, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, when Cotton and I were making it, one of the encounters we were kind of going after was the mast encounter from Halo 1.
Oh, awesome.
Which was second mission of the game, right before you get the first Warthog.
You have to defend the Marines, right?
Exactly. You can see a lot of the same kind of stuff in terms of the geometry, the choke points, and that general feeling of, oh my god, we're surrounded, what are we going to do now? Oh, the other crazy thing about this space is this entire mission takes place above the next mission, which is the Tip of the Spear. So you can start seeing little references to Tip of the Spear in this mission, like this lake that we're on. If you were allowed to go from one end of the lake to another, you would go over a waterfall that ends up outside the facility in Tip of the Spear. And then on the last space, the cliffside space, there's a broken bridge that got wasted by the Covenant. It's right where you start on Tip of the Spear. You can see the fallen rubble in front of you on that mission.
That's awesome. I didn't
realize that either.
Yeah, because these missions used to be the same map. They used to be the same mission. So before we got a little bit crazy with Cotton and started making this mission bigger, it was all on the same geometry.
King of the crazy.
Indeed.
One thing I was thinking about when I'm shooting these guys